It's not very often that we get to see prime Rodgers anymore, but the few times he does appear at the ripe age of 42, it's important that we cherish it. We don't take it for granted. And he appeared in Week 14 against the Ravens. Baltimore had no answer for prime Rodgers, hitting the top of his drop, flicking the wrist as he always has, and placing literal 30-plus yard handoffs in a bucket right in stride for guys. All game long, the Ravens were asking for it. They played a ton of single high, basically saying, you know what, old man, you and your receivers haven't been able to beat anybody on the boundary this season. So we're going to make you prove you can do it consistently. And time again, the Ravens were burned. Here, Metcalf is going to end up getting a step of separation on Marlon Humphrey. The safety is also closing in, though, and they're pinned on the sideline. Rodgers places this football in stride. Metcalf doesn't even have to move off of his course even a little bit. Again, we have the Ravens in single high, man-to-man. Rodgers knows exactly where he wants to go with this ball the second he snaps it. He hitches, wrist flicked, and this thing is teleported to Metcalf, who fades toward the sideline. It's even better from the end zone angle. The ball is so perfect that it ends up going right over Nate Wiggins' helmet. Credit to Metcalf for great concentration, late hands, getting the feet down. Devontae Adams-esque, if you will. This ball ends up being incomplete, but it genuinely might have been his best of the day. Metcalf is going to try and run a dig behind the second level. Rodgers is going to get forced to throw it earlier than he'd like because the interior pressure is too much. He stands in, releases that ball while getting pushed. He was able to fit that under pressure past the hands of the linebacker perfectly to give DK even the slightest bit of an opportunity. It is a stupid throw. This play is sick too. Mike Green is going to completely smoke the right tackle and come in free on Rodgers, and he does this Matrix-esque shake, duck away from him, escape the pocket, rolling right, and he's able to draw the defender on Calvin Austin backward with his eyes. He comes back down to Calvin, and he drills him on the money. Oh, and you know that vintage Aaron was in the building, and he was feeling like his younger self when he breaks out the discount double check celebration following a rushing touchdown. It was truly something to behold, and I feel like enough people are not talking about how fun and how great it truly was.